Yes, before we went to that break, we were talking about Ashake shutting down the Madison Square Garden. Looking forward to that one. The name of the tour, Lungu Boy Tour. People are saying that will be the title of his next album, Lungu Boy.
It feels like a build up to. But I mean, if that's the title, then it might not be as international as I think it will be.
Lungu. Lungu is like streets, the ghetto.
Yeah.
And of course, Ashake took off his dreads, face tattoos.
There's a whole lot going on with Ashake, his branding.
Yeah.
We just hope he's happy.
Yeah, it should be. He's going on tour, so I think it's good.
Yeah, it's happy.
Good.
All right, so let's move on the entertainment news. Next up, Celine Dion opens up on hiding a sickness for years. Canadian singer Celine Dion has revealed that she secretly battles stiff person syndrome for 17 years before revealing it to the public. If you would recall, the 56-year-old singer first revealed that she had been diagnosed with a rare autoimmune neurological disorder in 2022, but she has now shared that she's been battling with a horrific condition in secrecy for nearly 2 decades before she told the world about it. This was made known in an interview with Today Show host Hoda, Kotb, where she detailed the pain of having to hide the disorder from her supporters. Celine Dion described keeping it from the people who got her to where she was as a huge burden, explaining that it felt like she had to act like a hero while secretly feeling her body was leaving her. The singer further explained that when she first started to realize something was wrong, she didn't take the time to figure out what was going on. She then recalled struggling while her husband, Rene Angeli, battled his own stew of health woes before he passed away from throat cancer in 2016. She said, and I quote, "We did not know what was going on. I did not take the time. I should have stopped, took the time to figure it out, and like it wasn't enough, my husband as well is fighting for his own life," end quote. After his passing, Celine said she had a hard time balancing raising her kids with her career, all while keeping her deteriorating health a secret from the public. Despite battling the disease for 17 years, Celine Dion continued to perform up until 2022, where she shared her diagnosis with the world and cancelled all upcoming shows. Celine's sit-down interview with Hoda comes weeks before the debut of her Prime Video documentary, I Am Celine Dion. The documentary will depict the journey of the 5-time Grammy Award winner as she deals with a rare disorder and thrives to return to the stage.
Wow, 17 years.
Almost 2 decades.
And she was going through all of this phase, and I think people need to give artists credit, because we always say this thing on this show, you people don't realize that these celebrities are also humans at times. Yeah, you see them, you expect to see them smile at every given opportunity. When you see them outside or you want to take a picture, like, they can be in their own feelings too. And of course, she was going through this and still functioning, doing shows, taking care of her husband that later passed on, and she was just still passing through the phase, taking care of her kids and everything, and still doing music. 70 years, that's crazy.
That's about 2 decades.
That's crazy.
Like you said, you rightly said, these guys go through so much, and the show must go on regardless. I mean, once they're out there, they're different. They have to just entertain you when you see them. I mean, I remember so in Coventry, I had a very bad day that day. I had a crazy phone call. I wasn't in the mood. I was walking on the road, and then one guy just comes up to me, "J-Bo, what's up?" So I had to smile. I'm like, "Yeah, what's good, bro?" He said, "Yeah, good." That was not all. He left. I kept walking. I was just going in my thoughts, and then he comes back with the phone, and he's on a call with his family, and says, "You have to say hi to my wife." I'm like,
I have to be in character.
But I mean, he doesn't care about. He doesn't understand what you're going through. I mean, so you just always have to be 100. Like, celebrities are humans as well. They go through the most. And the fact that she had to keep the show going, she was going through so much. Her husband was also going through it at the same time. Mama, we love you. I mean, there's no need to rush back.
Yeah.
You know, like, you've done the best that you've done so much. Your memories live so much with us. Yeah. There's no need to rush back. I mean, if there's going to be a last concert, we would definitely love to see you on stage again.
I even like the whole idea, because when this news came out, she was off the scene. Nobody could see her. Then we saw her, I think it was an NBA event, and at the Grammy, when she came on stage, she presents, and everybody loved it. Like, oh, she can even still talk. Even during this interview, she was even describing how what it goes through, how her muscles would just stiff when she's trying to cook or trying to do something, and everything would just be stiff, and that's what she's going through. And it's great to see her that she's sharing her story. And of course, when people get to watch the documentary, they will get to see and learn more about all of these things. I guess she would have still wanted to continue, and the doctor just said, that thought that you're going for, you don't do. Short it, don't do it again, because you need to take care of yourself. I think that's what the situation is.
Needs to rest.
Yes, we wish her speedy recovery, definitely. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Social View coming right up after this break, so don't go anywhere.